All right, I'm gonna get started. We got a lot of people watching. That was my flag time. So yeah, actually, I have 3. For whatever undisclosed reason, only 3 of the infamous Series 1B, Series 1 version 2, if you will, is what they're saying on here. Definitely an improvement. I mean, I can tell. You know what? I'm going to be professional. I'll even get out the other ones, or at least some of them we can compare. Man, just by looking at the ones in this bin, these were pasty. Alright, so I'm going to pop open Impact Wrestling Heavyweight Champion of the World, Kenny Omega. Everything seems to be pretty much the same, except for these skin tones, which is crazy. And I went on record, I said, I'm sorry. I thought this would never happen. Jeremy Dower, I doubted you. I never got Luther Reigns or Sylvan with fixed ruthless aggression arm, so I really doubted you. But you came through with this. I don't know if we... It was so long, and I feel like everyone in the line has already had, like, kick-ass figures since. I don't even know if this is really needed, but whatever. Cool. It's done. Let's see. I can dig out the Omega and we can compare. Oh. Alright, so same. The 2 hands. 1 pointer. 1 C grip. Just like last time. And here's Kenny. Good eyes on him. That's probably about the sweet spot with the light. And let's get out the old Kenny. Oh man. Pasty. This is crazy. It's funny, when Series 1 came out, I loved them. And then you're like, you know, so look at that. 2, 1. I mean, definitely a big, I mean, it was like a whiteness. Maybe I have to kill this light a little bit. The whiteness compared to that tan, you can see. I mean, it really helps in the face. I get the hair might be a little like grayer on the version 2. Everything else looks exactly the same. The jacket. I said the biggest improvement, honestly, is the faces, because the faces were so pale. Like, that looks a lot better to me than that. So, pretty cool. Yeah, definitely 1B's a little lighter. Not by much, though. That side's like a little bit lighter. Cool. It's like I said, it's an improvement. Is it too little, too late? Maybe. Were people clamoring for these? I mean, I didn't even think they were going to exist, so not exactly, but we got them. Which is, I think is cool, because these figures are, like I said, were really nice, and people liked it when they came out. Does the jacket still not close? I mean, it always gets to that point, but yeah, no. It can get there, it's just like, you have to have, I would use like a toothpick and push that peg in to try to get it to close, but yeah, it's open there. So, whatever. Cool, like I said. Did we need these? I don't know. I'm glad we got them though. Whatever. Let's go to Le Champion. Chris Jericho, Double or Nothing, Las Vegas. So this is the same match, right? Him and Kenny. This was probably my favorite of Series 1 originally. I just thought this figure was very toyetic. I liked the switch of the gloves, the hat, the jacket. You know, I thought that was cool. And it's the first Jericho with all the tats like that, because Mattel wouldn't even touch it. Oh, the balls. Good call, guys. Good call. I'll check right now on Jericho. Not fixed. Here, Kenny. There's his nutsack. It literally looks like a nutsack. Okay, so after all that, all the balls not fixed. And boom, Jericho too. There's Jericho's nuts. Interesting. That is interesting to me. That after all that, they didn't fix that. Same with Chris. Just looks better in the face, you know? Without that pasty face. I feel like the pasty bodies you could deal with. The pasty face was too much. Very cool. Yeah. gloves. I'm not going to go too crazy with these because we all know they've been out forever. And really, this is just a skin tone change. I don't think Brandy is different at all. Like I said, Ringside only had these 3 at the moment. I'm also wondering, like, are these going to, like, show up in stores, like, easily to find? I don't know. You know, right? You guys got any more questions? I think I saw a buck at one of these. I doubt it. These just came into Ringside. Cody, and actually Cody's I think this is always the, you gotta appreciate Jazwares, the protection. You gotta appreciate the Cody because there's so much skin on this. He looked really pasty and his face looked really pasty. So this is probably the biggest improvement so far. Yeah, this looks a lot better. Fix these joints. I love Jazwares joints with the clicks. The ratchet joint we learned from Magic. I mean, that looks a lot better. Just looks more like, I don't know, a star. Cool. And here's this Triple H sledgehammer, time to play the game. Pretty cool. I think it's very nice. That's a big improvement, like I said, because he had a lot of skin and he looked really pasty the first time around, so this is a great figure. All right. Woo! As you can see, it's main event time. I was hanging out with John at ringside. We think the secret thing is paradigm, is the word, as in paradigm shift. I'm gonna save Luchasaurus for the main event. I'll do the 2. Let's do Mox because there's not much going on here. I mean, this is basically a re-release. A little different scan. The belt, obviously, kids will love this. This is from All Out, September 5th, 2020, Jacksonville. Just holding the belt. Pretty cool. I like that. There's a shot in the side there. He's 37. Kind of crazy to think that there's 37 figures already. I like that. Well, one, Mox is a huge star. He's like probably my favorite AEW wrestler, if I'm being honest. And also, whatever, he's a big star. He's got the belt. Kids are going to want him. But the Series 2 figure, I always thought it was weird that the Series 2 figure had the scar on the head and the Chase didn't. I thought it should have been the other way around. So I'm glad that now this, like, mass-released figure, looks good, is going to be, you know, no scar on the head. But, like I said, it's just a little scar. It wasn't like a big deal, but it's kind of odd. And here we are. Same, I can tell right away. I don't even need to do a comparison. It's the same mold, so he will be a little bit taller than your other. Has he got the? Wow, he's got the rib cage defender thing. So I can take that off. He looks great though, actually. I like the scan. I like the color to the tights. He's got the spray paint vest. Balls are black. That's nice. I like this. I know D Freedom showed me this before, that when the pros count, he's got the Psy. You see that on the inside of his forearm? And it's on this side. Because I guess he had one and then he got the other. So now that's accurate. Oh, I don't think this was on the other one. Look at that. Wedding ring. Can you guys see that? Wedding ring. Oh, I thought the Mets hit a home run, but they're playing like an old highlight. Typical. Same strap. Looks nice. What we got? Yeah, the pants, dude, this is Pops. The R on his hand. Where's the... Doesn't look like it, but that's definitely a wedding ring tattoo. If you guys can see. Yeah, there you can see it right there. Wasn't expecting that. That's pretty cool. I gotta get this ribcage thing off. See ya. That's the easiest way. And then you just pop him back on. Cool. I think he looks great. Definitely an improvement. Like I said, top star, big guy. That's just, and we know that's the formula. You know, you're not going to get, I'm sorry, you can't just get, you know, the lines can't be all, you know, Dark Order dudes. It's just they need the big names on the shelves. No offense, Reynolds. All right. Let's go on to the other re-release, or already has a figure, but Hangman Adam Page. I like already, I can tell you he's got the long tights because that's what he wears now. This too is from All Out. Cool picture on the back there. Fighting the glare. Really cool picture. Nice. Okay. He's number 40 in the set. Unreal. Let's have at it. What's D Freedom talking here? D Freedom, you're in here? You helping me out? What up, Bryce Narrow? Okay. All right. I dig this figure with all the accessories. I mean, he's got the cool little glass. Man, I don't think a wrestling figure. This is so tiny. It's really cool. I don't think a wrestling figures ever come with something like that. I'm gonna put this to the side because it's so tiny. I'm scared to lose it. Moxley here. He's got, which I love because obviously signature stuff. Mox and Megadeth is inaccurate. Pants sculpt is inaccurate. Shouldn't have pockets and buckles. Oh boy. Unbelievable. Like I said, Mox is a straight up repaint, so I'm not surprised by that. Here is the pitcher of beer. That's pretty cool. I mean, if you were PWG attender, this is what the fans of PWG just drinking pitchers of beer. That's why those crowds are so awesome, because the fans are pretty toasty. Oh, this is great. I can just tell. Oh, wow. The fringe on the tights. Very cool. I'm going to have to play with this a little bit. I got to get all this stuff off. The elbow pad. This is the fringe is really impressing me here. It's like 3D molded fringe. Looks great. Knee pads. Very cool. Cowboy boots. This is very different from the other one. Okay, so the handkerchief is on his face like that. I'm going to have to probably pop his head to get it off. Boom. Yep, it's one piece. Very nice. Put that aside. Let's get eyes on this scan. Actually, yeah, very serious scan. Different from last time for sure. Here's the vest. There's a lot going on with this figure. Whoa, elbow pads flying off. Here is his vest, which is also very different from last time. Nice. Let's here's his protector. So far we're pretty high in protector ratio. This is cool. Okay, kind of similar to like Santana Ortiz's suspenders last time. This kind of just sits in here. Oh, there's a little detail I found there. Hangman on the butt. You see all the fringe. The design on the boots there. Pretty impressive. This is cool. There's a lot going on in this figure. I'll put the head back on. We'll get a full look at him. So, unlike Mox, which is really a new head scan, I mean, this is like a drastically different figure from. I don't know if I love the scan though. I gotta tell you. I think I might like that other scan better. And when that scan first came out, I was like, "Oh, is that Psycho Sid or is that Hangman Page?" Yeah, I don't know if I love this scan. What do you guys think? Oh, do we think this page is taller? I mean, I could put him. Here's Series 1 Cody. Yeah, he looks a little bit, yeah. He might be a big boy. He might be a little bit bigger, you're right. Whoever said that. DDP, Psycho Sid, Hangman Page, Love Child figure. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like all the stuff. Like I said, all the extra stuff. You can do the hand. Boom, like that. I'm wondering if the handkerchief can sit down his neck. Not really. Yeah, the handkerchief can't sit on his neck. It kind of only sits on his face. Which is whatever. Cool, though. Very cool figure. Very unique. Let's see. Yeah, the picture fits. It's pretty cool, man. I don't think you can complain with they made him very toyetic, you know, with adding all this stuff. A lot of cool extras, if you will. I dig it. Nice figure. Good job, Jeremy. Magic, everyone at Jazwares. That's cool. Alright, let's get into a little SCU Xazarian. This guy's not had a figure in a long time. Somebody mentioned to me, maybe VSK, he was over yesterday and he saw these. He goes, Xazarian grew his hair back. And now he's got a bald figure. He's probably so sad. D Freedom has officially reported that Hangman design is missing from the back of that vest. This is Xazarian from Dynamite in October 30th, 2019, Charleston, West Virginia. Maybe he was checking out a Gary Damron show. Very cool. I love that the title's in there. I think that's going to be a big selling point. The tag titles look really cool in AEW. Here we go. Xazarian number 39. Like I said, I don't think he's had a figure in maybe 10 years. That Deluxe Impact. Wow, that's pretty cool. I dig this already, I can tell. Looks great. The jacket is actually unreal in person. Look at that. This is the worst town I've ever been in. Belt. Very nice. Like I said, I'm not a belt snob, so I'm sure people are going to say something is wrong or different about these, but looks good to me. Passes my eye test. Actually, I can just look at the picture on the box. Okay, probably needs a lot more. I take that back. Probably needs a lot more blue in there. The Jerry Lynn tribute. You're right. I know about that. Very hard to tell because there's not enough, like, it's mushed details. It's very hard to see. All right, let's see how this jacket works. Gonna figure this out. Looks like, okay. Clip, clip, clip. 3 clips. 3 buttons there. Yeah, this must be Pac's body, right, D Freedom? Yeah, MJF upper and Pac lower. Yeah, it feels like that. Come on. Oh. Jacket's nice. These are like legit spikes. I don't know if you can see that. Like I keep rubbing my fingers on them, going, whoa. Come on. Come on. Oh, mine's like, that's weird. I might need a new one of these. Look at that. It's like not connected. John from Ringside coming to get a Frankie. I like this. I think this represents his body. His legs might be a little too short, actually. Another protector. Gear looks great. Rebel logo, Kaz logo, SCU logo. Knee pads, kickers. And it looks really nice. But yeah, maybe a little too squatty, right? Too short for Frankie Xazarian. Scan is actually really great in person too. Pretty cool. What do you guys think? Yeah, I like this. It's just maybe I think the legs are a little too short. And I'm obviously gonna have to get a new one because he's separating, but other than that, pretty cool. Very cool. All right, move on from there to his former, I would say, tag team partner. Also with the tag team title. Oh, you know what? This one has like... Yeah, I was going to say there's more blue in this, but not by much. Not by much, but here is Scorpio Sky, who I thought looked pretty damn good in the package when I picked this up a couple days ago. I was impressed. Let's see. He's number 38, and he also is from that Charleston, West Virginia Dynamite. What I like about this set already too, that there's not a lot of wasted hands. You know, I hate having hands for no reason, even though I appreciate Mattel doing it sometimes, but man, sometimes it's just like, do I need a bag of hands for no reason? Nice title, same thing. Probably could use a little more blue in there to make that pop. This looks great, man. The scan on this is like really good. Jacket looks great. Hands for the sake of hands. Yeah, brutal. SCU logo on the jacket there, the hood, and then this has a side clip. We're coming off on the side here. Both sides? Nope, just one side. Pop it on one side. I'm actually gonna pop his waist, get that off. Tights look great. Belt built in. S's on the side. This looks great. I have to do a little head bop. Come on. Jesus. That's... Oh, Lindor got a hit. Let's go. This jacket is maybe the most difficult AEW Jazwares thing I've ever had to take off. It's hard to slip. I've taken his head off, and it's still hard to slip it off. It's not as mushy, and man, I'm really struggling here. Come on. Come on. I hope I had something on. Okay. Whew. Okay, I can definitely tell this is the MJF upper body. Exact same. Put the head back on. Torso back on. Yeah, this is really nice figure. Great likeness. You guys get eyes on that. There's the boots, the legs, the full view. It's very cool. This thing's great. I'll probably display it with this, but man, was that not fun to take off. Looks great though. Good. Proud of somebody that's been working this long and finally got a figure. Mine's a little loose. I don't even see that, but yeah. Doesn't matter. It looks really good. Cool. That's a great first figure, I gotta say. Can't complain about that. Alright, let's get to Jungle Boy. Dynamite. 10/16/19 Philly. This was, I think, the one that a lot of people were impressed with when we saw the pics, just because the likeness was so spot on. And I mean, it has that in person, too. I mean, it's pretty nuts. So, let's check it out. He's got some extra hands, but I think that's fine. Fitting. When it's fitting, I don't care. His extra hands are just C-grips, so if anyone needs that. Here is Jungle Boy. Wow. Very great likeness. Skinny, tiny, like no offense, but it has his like body type. But that really makes it, that gives it the real feel. Pretty cool. I like the show hands. That's definitely going to add to it. Very, very cool. Those unique knee pads. I think that's a big adding point. Man, very cool. He's tiny like the Darby figure, but that, no offense, makes sense for these guys. That makes them more accurate action figures. Great. Lean, jacked, hair. Pretty unreal. I mean, I don't know what more you would want out of a figure. I mean, likeness-wise, like, this is crazy. What's up, Jobber Josh? I like your handle. That's great. Pretty sick. Pretty self-explanatory, pretty sick, and obviously we're getting another one fairly soon in that ringside exclusive. Okay, Secret Jungle Boy, and it's main event time. I think the most toyetic guy in wrestling that you could probably, would ever want. Luchasaurus. Wow, look at that autograph. Good lord. And he is from Double or Nothing, Las Vegas. A full year. May 25th, 2019. Full 2 years. He's 41. Wild. Alright, let's do it. Jeez. You forget about, like, the amount of tattoos this dude has. Holy smokes. Okay. The hands, again, he's got C-grips. I don't think I'll be needing them, like, whatsoever, because he's got the jazz hands. They're a lot more showy and cool. Damn. This is, like, incredible. Holy smokes. The attention to detail is just insane. Insane. Look at all that ink. Wild. Boots, gold knee pads. I mean, scales designed into the tights. Whoa, wow. Webbed feet, the toes. I didn't even realize he worked in something like that, to be honest with you. Let's see. Pop this off. Get this thing off. Jeez, even like, wow, you take this thing off. Look how much more ink is even there. Wild. I'm realizing right now he kind of looks like that bad guy from the Power Ranger movie. Man, very, very, just like toyetic. I mean, for a wrestling figure, this is crazy. This is something out of like a movie or something. I think this, I'm going to ask D Freedom, but I think that knee pad's on upside down. What do you guys think? The tassel's going the wrong way. I don't know how I'm going to fix that. Well, that's going to be no fun to fix. Yeah, definitely. I'll have to find some more loose picks, but I would say that's on upside down. Other than that, I am floored by this. He's big. You can tell he's he's massive. Lizard Jungle Boy. Look at the size difference. It's crazy. Looks awesome though. Very, very impressive. Jazwares does it again. I'll say this. I put my foot in my mouth about, B1 or 1B, whatever, ever coming out. Series 6 doesn't look that impressive finally. So we'll see. Maybe I'll be wrong again. You guys have any questions, comments, concerns? Balls are black. Before I log off here. Who knows how the hell... Man, I got to boil... I don't know how I'm going to do this. Boil a knee? Pop this out? D Freedom. Is this knee pad upside down? That's going to be brutal. I don't know what I'm going to do this. It's going to be zero fun to get that off. For sure. Kayfabe, D Freedom. High comparison with Dustin. I don't have a Dustin just chilling. You know what? I might have to. Oh, yeah, because the Blood Brother one's on display. I have the regular one here. Same height, I would say. Pretty cool. The tongue is wild on this. Pop the calf rotation. I don't know. There's no... I think I would have to do the knee. I'd have to take the peg out of this knee. Which sucks. I hate doing that, but I could do it. It's just not fun. We unbox all figures on here. We got these from Ringside Collectibles, by the way. The #1 online retailer of wrestling figures. Use discount code MAJOR to save 10% at checkout. And we thank them very much because, I get there ASAP and get these in hand before most people can. And then I'm able to bring it to you guys in Twitch land and give you these cool, very up-to-date unboxings. So we love Ringside and appreciate them. So thank you very much for letting us do that. I agree. Bear Country figures would rule. I would be stoked to have some Bear Country figures. Yeah, same here. Normally I would be like, tongue out's a little too much, but this is like awesome. Yeah, he does look like Ivan Ooze. Oh, wow. I like, even like the detail, like it's almost like Mankind-esque, like the straps going through the hair of the mask. It's very cool. All right, folks. I'm going to take off. I have to do this card break with Papa Bear Paul. We'll be live in the Facebook exclusive Patreon group doing that in just a little bit. Peace out. Thank you.